The results in the three northeastern states of Nagaland, Tripura and Meghalaya, where the final results are still to come out. But let's tell you about who is in the lead and who's all set to form government there. And in Nagaland, it is BJP and allies that are going to be forming government, and they've got a significant majority there. The BJP also ahead in Tripura. There were some moments of doubt earlier in the morning when it did seem that maybe they'd need help, but now they're past that halfway mark in the leads, at least at 34. And also in Meghalaya. Now that's what's very interesting in Meghalaya. The NPP is the largest party, but doesn't have a clean majority. And it is expected that the BJP will be a part of the government there as well in Meghalaya, given that already there have been talks. Conrad Sangma, the Chief Minister, said to have met Mr. Himanta Biswa Sarma yesterday. He is the BJP's, man in the northeast, their troubleshooter. So it's quite expected that they too will be a part of the government, though the BJP's got 3 seats in Meghalaya so far. They're in the lead in 3 seats, up by just 1 seat from the last time around when they had 2. NPP is at 25. Congress has 5 seats. That's down from 16. Remember, last time around in 2018, they were the single largest party there. While the Trinamool, and remember Mukul Sangma and all Congress leaders crossed over to the Trinamool. So it's the first time the Trinamool contesting in Meghalaya in this manner, and they have got but just 5 seats. So a disappointing show for them as well. Well, NDTV's Saurabh spoke to Conrad Sangma. Let's listen in.
Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma is the man of the moment. His party, the National People's Party, has won 25 seats at least. And so you're clearly the winner, but your party has just fallen short of the majority. So you'll need to look for allies. Yeah. Who are these allies? Because you've already had a meeting with Himanta Biswa Sarma, the Assam Chief Minister.
So first of all, we thank the people of our state for having, given us this mandate. Of course, we have fallen short. We were hopeful that we'll be able to get up to the halfway mark. But nonetheless, this is, as I had mentioned earlier, much higher than what we got last time. And so, though we are not fully happy in the sense that we expected more, but we have to work with this. And since it's a fractured mandate, of course, we will talk to other political parties. I'm waiting for all my MLAs to reach Shillong. Once we discuss with everybody, and we've also started talking to different political parties, and then we'll decide on how to move forward.
So in the previous alliance, when you went your separate ways just before the elections, you had the BJP, you had the UDP. Are you in talks with them? Are they on board already?
As I said, we will decide only once we talk to all the MLAs. Everybody's just getting over the results, so it's very early. But of course, we are in touch with all our political parties, and discussions have started, of course.
So some losses, within your family as well. What went wrong there?
Well, we are just looking at the numbers still, because Mr. James has lost by about just 12 votes. After touching almost about 14,000 or 15,000. So just 12 votes are there. And so we are looking at the ballots. We have asked for recount, and we're looking into this. So it's going on as we speak. Another constituency, we lost by 4 votes after polling about 15,000 again. So that's how close in 2 seats we were in Garo Hills. So we were almost close to touching 20 seats in Garo Hills if we had won these 2 also. So it's a very narrow, just 12 votes and 4 votes. So they're recounting those ballot papers and other things. And let's wait for the results.
So last question. You faced a challenging election. Your allies didn't fight with you in the elections. You had another party, and a former chief minister leading the charge against you. You had even Amit Shah come in and, attack your government. In spite of this, your party has managed to increase its tally. Where do you think the others have failed?
No, I don't see it as a failing. Nobody, everybody tries their best. But the last 5 years of our governance has given a lot of stability to the state, which was not normally there in the past. We focused a lot on ensuring that peace was there. Of course, it's not always that everything can be avoided. There are incidents that happen. But on a large scale, we saw that there was overall peace, especially in terms of insurgency-related issues. As I said, incidents were there; those happened, law and order situations, but we saw relatively more peace compared to the 5 years before. And third was that we were very aggressive on our development agenda. And the development has been seen at the grassroots level. People have felt it. People have seen the change. And therefore, I'm guessing that people have put their faith in the party to take things forward.
So Meghalaya is known for its music. I'm sure you've had to stay away from music during the election campaign. Any plans to get back anytime soon? When do you plan to take up the instruments again? Because I'm sure you're also dying to get back to them.
देखते हैं जब टाइम आएगा जब टाइम मिलेगा तब करेंगे.
All right. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you so much.
That's Mr. Conrad Sangma, who's going to be the Chief Minister of the state again. With camera person G.D. Shankar, in Shillong, Saurabh Gupta, NDTV.